Washington is pretending to fix things while Americans are getting robbed blind. Fraud has gotten a lot worse in the last few years, and now Congress wants us to think they have it under control. I'm not buying it, and neither should you. Let's take this apart.
I would like to thank our witnesses for their testimony today. I do want to apologize for the earlier remark made by the ranking member that characterized this hearing as a sham. This is furthest thing from a sham. We're all here collectively to try to work together to correct the escalating fraud that has occurred over the last 3 to 4 years. And I'm sure that the results of our work will be preventing such fraud being caused and forced upon thousands and thousands of innocent Americans. So that is our goal, and I look forward to working with you all on it over the next several months and years, or whatever it takes. Without objection, all members will have 5 legislative days within which to submit additional written questions for the witnesses to the chair. The questions will be forwarded to the witnesses for their response. I ask our witness to please respond no later than October 23rd, 2025. This hearing is adjourned.
Welcome back to Jace Manhwa. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, and join the conversation. We're cutting through the noise and giving you the truth that the mainstream media won't. I just watched this hearing, and I have to be honest, it's just more of the same old Washington theater. The chairman started by saying sorry for someone calling it a sham, but let's be honest, the American people are not convinced when you let fraud, waste, and defrauds. It won't convince them anyway. And abuse run wild for years and then suddenly act like you care about fixing it. And they ought to be. They say they are working together to stop fraud. But where were these efforts 3 or 4 years ago when billions of dollars were being stolen from big federal programs? Small businesses went out of business, taxpayers lost a lot of money, and families had to pick up the pieces. Now, Congress is finally promising to do something. That's not being a leader. That's fixing things. The problem is that Washington made this mess. They increased government spending to levels never seen before without any checks and balances. Fraudsters saw an open door and walked right in. And now the same people who let it happen want credit for fixing it. As a patriot, I'll tell you what we need: being held accountable, being open, and facing real consequences. No more empty promises, no more deadlines, and definitely no more hearings that put things off. The witnesses have until October 23rd, 2025 to write back. Think about it. Fraud is happening right now. Americans are hurting right now, and Washington takes more than a month to get answers on paper. That says everything you need to know about how urgent they are. This isn't about arguing between parties. It's about protecting taxpayers, our communities, and making sure that politicians don't steal from hardworking Americans while they pat themselves on the back. We need leaders who do things now, not later. If you agree, don't just sit back. Stay involved, speak up, and keep asking for accountability. That's the only way we can get this country back from the crooks and bureaucrats who think our money is theirs to play with. Thank you for watching Jace Manhwa.